Ellen McCauley, Pray It Off. And you know, as we're looking at December and thinking about session 23 in January, there is so much to do between now and Christmas Day that some of us start getting anxious about that. The cards, the decorating, the gifts. You need to set reasonable goals. You need to have a battle plan. I have a whole battle plan in my day timer. I can't tell you how busy I've been the past few weeks, but I still had nooks of time where I did a Christmas card for everyone in the group because I wanted to do that. It's done. But I didn't do it all at once. I had a half hour here, hour here. You have to plan little nuggets. Perseverance, and here's 10 tips. Pursue your heart's desire. If every day you think, I want to lose weight, if on your mind you look in the mirror and say, I want to lose weight, every day you think that, then that is a heart's desire. So why don't you pursue it? If you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you say, dang girl, you're looking good. You don't need to do a thing to change. Then that's not a heart's desire. But if you say, you know, I really could get rid of 10 here, maybe 20 here, pursue it. Do not confuse the means with the ends, though. Do not think that if you lose weight, it equals happiness. That's why this journey is so important. It's a faith journey. It's a knowledge journey. Just because you get to a healthy weight, it doesn't mean you're going to be happy. But if you combine it with the faith, the community, I'm happier now than I ever have been at any time in my life. And it's not just because of the weight. The weight helps because it gives me the energy to do things I love to do. Taking time to reflect on all of the great things you've been blessed with in your life will make you happier. That's why that assignment was very important. Do not give up because of laziness. We talked about that. I'm not going to make people raise their hand, but I've had people say to me, I'm lazy. I don't believe it. I do not believe you're lazy. I think it's something that people say. They say I'm lazy, and then they go out and dig a ditch for 20 miles. You're not lazy. Do not give up because of slow or lack of progress. This is huge. People give up because they say, I've really tried, I'm not doing well, I'm going to quit. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Don't give up because of slow or lack of progress. Success may be closer than you even think. You know, and success doesn't mean you meet your goal weight. It just means that something clicks in your mind and you know you can do this for the rest of your life. But you got to be flexible and be willing to change. If I would have stayed, I was eating, Greek yogurt. I was having low-fat cheese. I was having things like skim milk. If I hadn't been flexible and willing to change after 7 years, I wouldn't have lost 70 more pounds. So I had to listen finally to someone saying, maybe you should try something different. Maybe you should try something different. And how do you know if you don't try something different and maybe it will work? Add emotions to your goal. Say to yourself, you know what? Right now I weigh 180. And on January 3rd, if I weigh 180, I'm going to get myself a massage. I weigh 180, and if on January 3rd, I weigh 180, I'm going to have a hot fudge sundae. It'll be a Thursday night. You know what I say to that? Go ahead. Yeah, I do, Catherine. Let me tell you what. It's Thursday night. You don't have to write it on your log. And if that's what can get you through a whole month of not gaining weight, one hot fudge sundae, I say do it. If that's the carrot that's going to get you through a month. But the thing is, don't then have one every day for the rest of your life after that. It's got to be a treat that you have once. Regularly review the words of Calvin Coolidge. And I'm going to read this because it's one of my favorite quotes of all time. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing in the world is more common than unsuccessful men and women with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. And remember what we talked about at the very beginning. We can ask for patience, we can ask for perseverance, but we have to cooperate with God and do the work. I'm going to stop right there, Bob. Let's pray.